Hey YouTube, today I'm bringing you guys a Winter Soldier beginner's guide. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see on the channel. Let's get straight into it. We're going to start with his primary, Rotor Stern, a 3-shot revolver that deals devastating damage up close. A body shot will deal 70 damage, while a headshot will do 140, allowing you to 3-shot any hero below 275 HP. A not so widely known passive of Bucky's pistol is Explosive Bullets. Upon hitting a target, it will explode and deal 50 damage to any targets behind or in front of the enemy it hit. While it has a pretty generous range, it will not hit an enemy that is directly side by side the target. The first ability we're going to talk about today is Trooper's Fist. With a 12-second cooldown, it's a close range dash that grants 50 bonus health on cast and does 25 damage on impact, alongside 65 damage on the uppercut, dealing a total of 90 damage. The uppercut will knock the enemies up, allowing for you and your team easy hits. This ability will also knock up everyone that gets caught, allowing you to be disruptive to multiple people at once. Bucky's second ability is Tainted Voltage. With his last change granting him 2 uses instead of 1, this ability has become a top tier utility considering the 6-second cooldown. He charges up a punch that sends out a shockwave forward, granting him 40 bonus health and passing through all players in its way, dealing 55 damage on impact and slowing targets by 35% for 2 seconds. This ability can also knock down flying enemies, leaving them slowly falling to the floor, making this an incredible tool to deal with characters like Human Torch and Iron Man. The hook is extremely powerful, granting 40 health on cast. It will stun enemies as they are pulled to you and for a brief moment afterwards, allowing you to land guaranteed follow-up shots. Using Trooper's Fist afterwards allows you to stun them again and leads into another guaranteed shot. Your hook also pulls in any target close to the hooked enemy, letting you disrupt teamfights and pull enemies into a weaker position. And for Bucky's best ability, his ultimate, Kraken Impact. Upon casting, Bucky leaps into the air and can target a location to land. Pressing your primary fire button will engage the ultimate and slam down, dealing 100 damage and marking the enemy for culling. Enemies marked for culling will instantly die when brought down to 20% health, granting you a refresh to use within 8 seconds. This ability will also grant you 50 bonus health on use to keep you rolling through the enemies. Let's move on to Bucky's passive ability, Ceaseless Charge. Every time you use an ability, your gun is reloaded instantly. You are granted bonus health. This is the HP granted we were talking about earlier. This is what allows Bucky to self-sustain and maintain pressure on the enemies. Preferably, I'd use Tainted Voltage, as you have 2 charges that recharge extremely quickly, allowing you to keep your bullets up and keep the enemies down. Now that's Bucky's base kit. Let's move on to his new team up with Captain America for this season. This team up gives you a new ability, Stellar Impact. With a 15-second cooldown, casting it onto an enemy will allow you to jump to and slam them, dealing 70 damage within 8 meters and granting 30 bonus health. Engaging this ability with Captain America will allow them to confirm with you, causing the both of you to clash together, dealing 80 damage within 10 meters, alongside the 30 bonus health. Using this ability will also reload Bucky's weapon with Ceaseless Charge. This team up is pretty underwhelming, but can be used to reposition yourself and get back to your team in sticky situations. Playing as Bucky, you want to create a strong frontline with your tanks. Try to get close enough to land hooks on smaller targets, but avoid being at the front of the pack. Doing this will reduce your chances of being counterhooked or stunned while you're attempting to use your own hook. While tanks in frontline are easier to hook in, you want to prioritize healers and squishy characters, allowing for easy kills on caught out enemies. Another tip is learn ultimate usage. Pay attention to who is on the battlefield and what abilities or ults they could have ready. If the whole enemy team is up and stacked on each other, it would be a pretty bad idea to try to use it there. Look for split up targets or retreating healers. Landing your ultimate in 2 shots will guarantee a kill on most squishy characters in the game and can be a great way to start your killing spree. It's also very important to manage your refreshes. You may want to hold on to it for a few seconds to put yourself in a better position. Now that we've talked about what Winter Soldier can do and how to play him, let me show you a few combos I've been using to win my games. First, we have the backdash. When using Bucky's dash ability, you can turn the camera midway through the animation and change directions. If you do this right after you hook an enemy, you can push them into your team, putting them wildly out of position and allowing your team to secure easy kills. You could also use this to stuff people into rooms, leaving them nowhere to run and forcing them to fight your team. The next combo is simple but incredibly effective. Pull an enemy in using your hook and hold your primary fire button. This will allow you to shoot instantly, giving you the chance to land 2 free shots before they are freed from the stun. Then follow up with Trooper's Fist into another shot, killing most squishy characters in the game. You can avoid having to use Trooper's Fist if you land headshots, but that will come in time as you learn the hitboxes of characters. At this point, I'd like to bring up learning the offset your bullets come out of the gun. Aiming slightly to the right of your target will give you a better chance of your shots landing as they come out at that slight angle. Shooting to your left of your target will result in a lot more misses. These are all the tips and tricks I've learned in my 500 hours playing Rivals. Let me know in the comments if you guys have anything else people should know while playing Winter Soldier, or some tips I might have forgotten today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and check out some of the other Rivals content on my channel. Until next time, peace.